Double or Nothing HBO Max just around the corner. Survival of the fittest qualifying bout. And we have two of the strongest athletes in this entire field.
This is a survival of the fittest qualifying match set for one fall, a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, being accompanied by grizzled young veterans. Let's get up Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn.
A true global matchup as Isla Dawn, representing Scotland, awaits her opponent from Mexico. Isla Dawn, Tamika Priest, is the wild card in this, the only athlete that has never faced the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion Athena in one-on-one action. And to me, is the dark horse, could really see this thing the whole way through and leave Salisbury, Maryland, the champion.
I agree with you, Riccaboni. I want to see the approach here because you got people that know what they're up against and someone that doesn't, and this is the matchup that I feel will prove it all.
Her opponent, wrestling out of El Paso, Texas. She is the CMLL World Women's Champion, Persephone!
And if I had to create an athlete from scratch, a prototype of what a pro wrestler is and could be, I would start with Persephone. Trilingual, working on being quadlingual. The physique, the power, the speed, the agility, the presence, the composure, all for an athlete that is less than 5 years into professional wrestling.
So dangerous in everything you said. The attributes are spot on, Riccaboni. To me, I think it was one of the hardest matchups Athena's had because of the attributes. Athena being a champion that has it all, the power, the prowess, everything that you named for Persephone, Athena has, but Persephone is younger. Here with Isla Dawn never being in the ring with Athena. There's a novice going in, but I think Persephone, my counteract would say, you know what you have to go against. You know what you're facing. So I would up the ante if I was Persephone just to get another shot.
Well, a collar and elbow tie-up, interesting. That is certainly the perspective of Athena. Look at that, the power from Persephone. You don't usually see Isla Dawn lose the power match, especially when it comes to grappling. Isla Dawn usually able to get that footwork and get the advantage.
Yeah, and Isla Dawn, very smart, very witty wrestler. Testing it out and probably didn't see herself coming in on the lower end of the strength area here, but there's so much more that Isla Dawn has to offer. I think we're going to have to see it come out and play here. Yeah.
And Isla Dawn, who can go a little bit more technical than Persephone, a little bit more of a fighter. But Persephone, I think Persephone would be wise to not look past Isla Dawn. I think Persephone's salivating at the fact that Athena is the guaranteed factor in the survival of the fittest. But I also think Persephone thrives, in these multi-woman matches. She won the Women's Grand Prix in Mexico, the CMLL Grand Prix, pinning Tekla, the AEW Women's World Champion, to win it for Team Mexico.
Think about that. Think about everything you just said in the matchup that's coming up. Why would Persephone not be the one that people would think can walk away with it all? The only person in her way of getting that far is Isla Dawn. And Isla Dawn, to me, is an intelligent wrestler.
And we have seen the confidence of Persephone, still very new to pro wrestling, still very young. Will she let that confidence override and look past Isla Dawn?
You say she's very young, but she's pinned our current women's champion, and she is the CMLL women's champion, getting a shot at the Ring of Honor women's championship. She's just 5 years in. Persephone is not very good, Riccaboni. She's scary good.
Yeah. But it's Isla Dawn right now who's taking the fight to Persephone, grabbing Persephone in the clutch, a little bit of the hair, trying to bring Persephone back to her feet. Oh.
Beautiful fireman.
Well, and Caprice, was that a mistake? I mean, you have a strong athlete like Persephone on the ground. Why try and bring her back to her feet?
I think that's what Isla Dawn is realizing now. And if I'm Isla Dawn, and I think I'm seeing here a game plan change. I'm talking about Isla Dawn being an intelligent wrestler. She's able to change the mindset or change the game plan walking in walked in with one game plan and now realizes she's going to have to adjust it.
And the back elbow into the sunset flip, rolling through. It's Persephone. Wow!
Yeah, Isla did not hold on to anything.
2 count there.
Causing Persephone to ride that momentum through with that drop kick. Didn't lock the arms under or anything. That's a mistake.
And it is Persephone once again in the driver's seat. The scoop. Oh, and it likes that fall-away slam. Instead, the counter into the lung blower. Oh, and then here's the fighting again.
That's it. But I think that's what Isla needed, was that shot. Now picking the body part. This is that game plan I was talking about, the change up. I'm changing the mindset. I'm playing a different strategy here, and I'm employing it. Many wrestlers can't do this.
No, and you got to like what Isla Dawn is doing right now, because Persephone, for all the great athletes she's seen, only maybe Tekla has that different set of gears, those different motifs, those different strategies that she can kind of toggle safely in between. Cover. 2.
Doing it well. Nice press there, staying with it, gathering her wits about herself. That's what Isla Dawn is doing, and Persephone is trying to figure out what's going on because the matchup has changed now.
The balance of power certainly shifted to the column of Isla Dawn. That face buster there. Oh, goodness.
Well placed, knee to the head.
And driving 2.
Tell you
Right
what, from
shoulder
the
up
old
the-
school, man, there's no better press than that right there, pushing the shoulders down. Persephone just not ready to go home.
I mean, for Luthez, that's where he would land.
Yeah.
Press the shoulders down.
The name of the game is to keep those shoulders down, man, and that's exactly what Isla was doing.
And look at the biceps. Just pushing into the windpipe of Persephone. Isla Dawn wrenching it in. Persephone knows she has to make a move here, and does, getting back to her feet, delivering the forearms. Swing and a miss, though. Isla Dawn. Oh. Back suplex blocked. 2.
That's the thing that's dangerous about Persephone. She also has a lot to go with that timing, riding on the half of Isla Dawn.
2. Dawn shooting the half, getting right into that pin there.
Persephone's going to have to dig deep, man. She's realizing the game plan that she's using is not working. She's going to have to change or adjust now, or she's going to lose this.
It has been all Isla Dawn in the last few minutes. Persephone barely protecting herself. There was that primal scream earlier, Caprice, when Persephone kicked out.
That's frustration. That inner frustration that you have sometimes when you think you have things in a grasp and they're slipping away from you and you don't know what happened. That's that wittiness. That's that veteran instinct that Isla Dawn is bringing to the table right now.
And speaking of slipping in, Isla Dawn slipping in this Cobra Clutch, Camel Clutch combo.
Almost like Father Time there. Nice combination.
Yeah. And shots to the midsection, separation. And the roll through the stack. 1 count there. Isla Dawn staying on Persephone, who got the trap.
Look at this.
The spladle gets 1. Oh! And Isla Dawn continues to stay on the offense here, looking for that back suplex one more time. No, side headlock takeover.
Isla letting her head on that headlock takeover. She's dazed, she's hurt.
And Persephone went for that earlier, the fall-away slam. This time gets it, pops up, and this is what I'm talking about.
Yep.
An absolute unit, a machine of an athlete, Persephone.
All the work that Isla Dawn has done is now in question because Persephone is back on her feet and standing strong.
Those big open hands. Swing and a miss. Isla Dawn swing and a miss. Persephone following in. Oh, the spear. The adrenaline pouring into the veins of Persephone, who is going second rope on the inside. Oh, no.
Nobody home. This is a chance for Isla Dawn to correct every mistake made. That kick to the ear could have turned Persephone off.
2 Took out there and into the Dragon Sleeper with the hands clasped behind the back. Persephone can't even know where she's at right now. She has no view of the ropes.
No smarter move could have been applied than this right here. Working on the wind, working on the breath, the conditioning of Persephone, the only thing keeping this monster going.
Oh, and Isla Dawn, with due respect, focused on the wrong thing. The referee's not going to change that decision. The move's already broken. Going back to the Dragon Sleeper here. Wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Whoa!
Got her.
That's it.
The winner of this match, advancing to Super Card of Honor, the CMLL World Women's Champion, Persephone.
Persephone picking up the victory, taking advantage of Isla Dawn, going back to that Dragon Sleeper. What a win for Persephone, who was the survival of the fittest finals.
Proven Michigan fight at the dark end, but look here, I had a chance to chop it up with Nick Wayne and company. Listen to what they had to say.
Hey, I'm Caprice Coleman, and we're going to chop it up. I have Nick Wayne here, I have Mother Wayne, and I have Kip Saban.